Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Today we're going to be talking about Astartes, the Warhammer 40,000 fan film, who apparently the creator of has had his YouTube channel both hacked and then stolen. We will also be mentioning how various YouTubers have also had their YouTube channels stolen over the past month as well during this video. Warhammer 40,000 fan film Astartes falls victim to ongoing hacking attempts, has YouTube account ownership stolen. The creator of the popular Warhammer 40,000 CGI fan film Astartes has reported that ownership of the YouTube account has been stolen from him, becoming the latest victim to the growing issue of account hacking currently sweeping across YouTube. On November 14th, the creator of Astartes published an update to his Patreon account alerting his Patreons that his YouTube account and Astartes channel have been hacked to some degree. A follow-up post frustratingly informed fans that formal appeals through the YouTube system were rejected, which is frustrating as I don't think an actual human has looked at the issue. That's probably one of the reasons why all these hackings are taking place. The automated system for dealing with this is probably to some level not recognizing these hacking attempts and stopping them, thus leaving people's YouTube channels vulnerable. As of writing, whoever currently owns the channel has not made any alterations, with all 4 episodes of Astartes still available for viewing and the channel's About page still reads as it did when under original ownership. A user alleging to be the Astartes creator recently joined Twitter, posting 2 tweets thanking Warhammer 40,000 YouTube chapter master Valeric for spreading awareness of the issue and asking other fans to share chapter master Valeric's initial tweet in an effort to bring some attention to the case. Well, good news is at least the Astartes fan film is still up on his YouTube channel and can still be viewed, but we can't take too long in basically helping this guy getting his channel back. Otherwise, there's a good chance someone will erase it and replace it with a bunch of, Asian game streams, as I've heard it, or just makeup tutorials. I hate this. I really liked the Astartes fan film. It was awesome. And to think, one guy made it. Here are Chapter Master Valec's tweets. Team YouTube. This YouTube page was hacked this week. Shout out from, Valek. He has sent an appeal in, but it was denied. Can we please get someone who is not an automated response to look into this problem and solve it? Please everyone retweet this so it gets their attention. There's a retweet from Astartes thanking Valeric for his help. Now we're going to look at some of Astartes' tweets. Astartes, thank you for your support. Chapter Master Valek, if anyone could share this to hopefully bring some attention to this case, it would be much appreciated. We can see Astartes telling people to retweet Chapter Master Valek's tweets, so this will get out there even faster, and if any of you get the chance, do the same. With the increased attempts by hackers to steal people's YouTube sites, we should all do our best to pitch in and help where we can when the need arises. I'm happy Chapter Master Valek is doing his part, and I did what I could at one point as well. The creator of Astartes is not alone in his frustrations and desperation, as YouTube has recently seen a surge in account hacking incidents across the site wherein a malicious party is able to steal ownership of a channel from its rightful owner. In this recent wave of incidents, hackers used the traditional fencing scam of directing users to fake URLs and asking them to submit their respective login credentials or sending various laden download which infect a user's computer and allow their information to be stolen. These scams have recently begun to target the YouTube gaming community, with numerous gaming YouTubers reporting successful recent attacks on their channel, including Ichia Gaming, who has since regained ownership of her channel. This is one of the other YouTubers that has recently come to my attention who has had their YouTube account hacked and YouTube channel stolen, but luckily she was able to get hers back. Other YouTubers who've had their accounts stolen are Microstyle, whose channel was used to host a live stream which scammed viewers out of roughly 15,000 USD, was also hacked before ownership was successfully returned to him. As I understand it, Microstyle not only suffered the loss of his channel due to hacking, but has also suffered a loss in, trust by his own viewers who no longer trust him and think he just scammed them out of their own hard-earned money. Here's another, and David Angel, who has not only lost ownership of his channel, but has reported that the hacker's actions resulted in the termination of his channel. In addition, he has stopped hearing responses from YouTube regarding his request for assistance. This has to stop. YouTube must do something about these hackers because their own YouTube creators are in dire straits because of it. Here's a tweet from David Angel. Well, nothing yet. Channel is still terminated. No access, no email, follow-up, nothing. This is now day 8 from YouTube. I'm honestly unsure what to say. Every few hours over the last few days I've been checking to see if something is new. I'm losing hope at this point. You know, I think I misspoke earlier when I said YouTube must do something about this. Frankly, with the way YouTube is going, I'm not surprised that this is how they're treating us. Or treating this guy here. Terminating his account, probably with no way of getting it back. YouTube has frankly not treated its users very well over the past year, so I'm not surprised they're allowing this to happen. When sent a laundry list of questions regarding the recent wave of hacking, and specifically the attack on MicroStyle's channel by Forbes senior contributor Paul Tassi, YouTube responded with a short statement. We take account security very seriously and regularly notify users when we detect suspicious activity. We encourage users to enable two-factor authentication as part of Google's account security checkup, which decreases the risk of hacking. If a user has reason to believe their account was compromised, they can notify our team to secure the account and regain control. This is an almost identical statement to the one given in response to a wave of similar attacks reported in September, though at that time YouTube added that they had not seen evidence of an increase in hacking attempts. Not seeing an increase in hacking attempts. That's some spin YouTube is saying right there. We didn't know. Please don't blame us. That's what they're saying. Here's a close-up of their statement, and I still don't believe they didn't see an increase in hacking attempts. This is just more evidence that YouTube doesn't care about its users and just cares more for CNN and of famous people who are starting their own YouTube accounts in order to try and compete with YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier, and I guess Logan Paul. And they don't give a damn about any of the YouTubers. So as I've said, I'm not surprised that YouTube is allowing a bunch of people to hack YouTuber accounts and steal their channels away from them because they don't care. They're only there for the big money. And they want to make YouTube into a streaming site like Netflix or Disney+. In the end, that's going to bite them because people came here for YouTubers, not for famous people acting like YouTubers, or for cable channels like CNN to try and hawk their, well, I guess I could call it programming, but I more or less see CNN as a propaganda network, and I consider their programming little better than stuff you'd see in North Korea on their nationally owned television channels. So I'm not surprised that YouTube is going around letting hackers steal people's YouTube accounts because they don't care about us. And we need to draw together and basically try and watch each other's backs and make it so YouTube knows that they need us more than we need them. Because there's always BitChute and other streaming sites that are getting more popular by the day. And on top of worrying about, well, January 1st when YouTube brings in all those regulations from the FCC, now we have all these hacking attempts done by criminals in order to try and make a buck off of our own hard work and sweat. And with every video I realize more and more that YouTube is digging its own grave and that we will need to switch over to better, more creator-friendly streaming sites in the future. And with that, if you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people on top of this. So make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you have not subscribed, please subscribe to me. And this is the important part. Come to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Read comics, they're bad for you. Then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And could you please share this video, share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook, share it anywhere you think it would do the most good, because YouTube is also not going around promoting their YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely, it's plug-in time again. Keep checking back in future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.